And good evening from Longton Pool and Snooker. We've got the next match in round 2 of the Elite League. We're going to start with John Hughes as playing Andy Cragg. This is the lag. Andy Cragg's won the lag. So we've got, the format is, for those of you who haven't tuned in previously, we've got 4 20-minute singles matches and 2 20-minute doubles matches. The shot clock's in operation, as you can see. It's 20 minutes on the bottom of the screen there. The first 15 minutes will have a 30-second shot clock, and the last 5 minutes will be a 15-second shot clock. So they'll play as many frames as they can. Good evening, Kieran. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. As I say, we've got John Hughes and Andy Cragg going to play the first match. That will be followed. I can bring the lineups up, actually, I think. There we go. There's the lineups. Adam Davis is going to play Nick Wilshaw. Rob Adams will play Daz Lightfoot, and Ryan Bowler will play Zack Shepard. And then we've got 2 doubles matches. Andy Cragg and Ryan Bowler will play John Hughes and Daz Lightfoot, and the last match will be Adam Davis and Rob Adams will play Nick Wilshaw and Zack Shepard, and that last match is double points. So it's a point frame and an additional bonus point for whoever wins the match. So if the match finishes 3-2, 2-1, whatever it may finish, the winning player will get a bonus point for that. So off we go with the first frame. This is Andy Cragg to break. It's a good split. It's dry though. Oh, it isn't. No, the last ball rolling. And these, I think he'll probably go stripes here. You can make a case for either set, really, I suppose. So he's going yellows. This is a good chance. As I say, this format suits Andy, the way he plays with, quick fire player. I'm assuming the yellow that's next to the red on the left-hand side, that must pass the other yellow, I assume. Can't always tell with these camera angles, but it looks as though it does. Oh, he's missed. Well, that's a surprise. That's a surprise. Chance for John, this. Good chance. So we're playing on a Rasson Apollo table. I don't know if anybody's watching who's played on one of these tables before. They do play slightly different, especially with these new Dynasphere balls. They're very slightly heavier than the usual ball that we play. John's a bit more methodical in his game. I think the shot clock might trouble John a little bit more than Andy, but he has played before, and he's a competent player. He isn't frightened of anybody. He's just not got to negotiate his pattern here. Because I'm not sure the black goes into either of the bottom 2 corner pockets. He's had a good cue ball so far, this finish. I think that's the difficulty with these fast tables. It isn't so much potting the balls, the pockets are quite generous. It's keeping all of the cue balls the difficulty. So I'm assuming he's going to take the middle one here. He's bridging for the corner one. So perhaps take the middle one. slow roll it in. He might just play short position on his last ball and take the black into where his hand is, into the left centre. Now he's come across for it. Ooh, he's slightly too far and he's a little bit hampered, but he's okay. If he pots this, I think he'll go past the yellow to the right of the black and he'll be able to take the black into the same pocket as he's taking this red. He's got to make sure he puts... Yeah, that's a good shot. Make sure we've got enough pace into the cue ball. So it's black for the first frame. Yeah, it's a good finish from John. Yeah, well played. Andy was kicking himself a little bit there, I think. So as I say, this is the second round of matches. Both of these teams won their first match, and arguably of the 8 teams in this league, arguably these two are the top 2 teams. Although I suppose there's not much in this. There's 6 teams that are probably going to contest the 6 places. So there's 8 teams in all. We've got Dishes Ladies and Longton Pool and Snooker B, who, without wanting to sound disrespectful, are probably going to finish 7th and 8th. The top 2 will qualify automatically for the afternoon right. Congratulations the other night, mate. Played well. The top 2 will automatically qualify for the semi-finals. And we did well to avoid the in-off there. This one is dry, though. I said that before, and the last ball rolling went in. It's not such a nice layout, though, these. I suppose he's going to have to go yellows, isn't he? The only really shot he's got is the one he's closest to, into the right centre. It's the 2 to the top right-hand corner that are causing all the problems. I think without those 2 there, they're not too bad. But no, he's going reds or stripes or whatever you want to call them. That's a good shot. Yeah, Ash is saying that he's surprised Zack and Ira are not playing each other. I don't know if it's tactical avoidance, to be honest. They are playing each other in the doubles, last match of the night, but not on the singles. He's running the clock close there, John. I don't know what he's going to do with the red at the top end. I don't know what his plan is for that. That's a great shot, isn't it? Rakes of right-hand side on that. And his breakout's not come too bad. He's going to have to play his next shot from distance. I'm pretty sure of that, but he'll be happy with the outcome of that shot. Yeah, going back to your point, Ash, I think the Plaza boys were hoping that Andy Cragg was going to play Zack with the family connections. So this is the key shot, I think. If he just stunned this in, he's got an angle, just the cue ball will just drift over to the left-hand side. It needs to be somewhere where the 2 yellows are on the left-hand side, well, at the bottom end of the table, really. He might decide to slow roll it. Oh, he has stunned it. And that looks pretty good to me. I think he'd be able to follow this through and take his last ball to the top left. He's done really well with these, to be fair. Hi, Lee. I'll put the order of play up in a minute, mate. I've put it up once, but I'll put it up in a second. So again, he's got a bit of a shot to play. He'll stun this in off the right-hand rail and back across and take the black to the bottom left. He's got to avoid the yellow he's closest to when he stuns across. It looks as though he might be topping it around 2 rails. Yeah, it's just as good, really. Well, he's got a shot at it. It's tough. I mean, the pockets are quite generous, but this is tough. I think you've got to try and play this steady. Give the pocket every chance. No, never really had a chance that one. It was a tough shot, to be fair. But they're all there for Andy. The one on the right-hand side near the cushions, his biggest problem, but he may pot this and get on the yellow that's on the black spot with an angle to dislodge that ball. That'll be his plan, I think. He has not quite gone far enough. So is he going to play on it now? No. You can't really leave it to last. It doesn't connect to the black. So he does need to... It must be running tight on time here. I think they do have one extension per frame. So he's going to have to get on the ball up the rail now, surely. Yeah. Needs to slow down. Oh dear, that's not good. Yeah, they don't connect, do they? That ball on the right-hand rail and the black just don't connect unless he's going to play a double on the black. This is a big shot. Because if he's going over for position on the black, if he misses the pot, he's going to lose. A great shot. That is a great shot. Absolutely ball in hand, perfect. And that's got to be 1 each. Yeah, good quality stuff as we would expect from these boys. Right, lineups for those of you who missed them earlier. There we go, chaps. Hope you can see that on screen. So we've got this one. And then at 7:30, we've got Adam Davis and Nick Wilshaw. Sure, that should be a good match. Well, they'll all be good matches, I think. Rob Adams and Daz Lightfoot. And then Ryan Bowler and Zack Shepard. We're not going to see a lot of balls missed tonight with this lineup. And there's the doubles. Craig and Bowler will play Hughes and Lightfoot. And the final match of the night will be Rob Adams and Adam Davis will play Nick Wilshaw and Zack Shepard. So there's your lineups, guys. So we're 10 minutes gone. We've got Sam Lamb reffing, who's ultimate pool referee, and we've got James Cheadle, who's doing the timing. So Andy Craig to break, frame 3. Good break again. This time it is dry. Oh, yellows are the obvious set, aren't they? It's just the black, I suppose, but it does double into the right centre. There are balls that connect to it, so John will fancy these. I don't know what you guys think of these new balls. Those of you that have played with them, I'm not sure they bring any benefit for the viewing. Sometimes the reds, with having the white band on, they look a bit like the cue ball. But they do roll nicely because they're very slightly heavier, so they do roll nicely. So is he going to try and get the black out here? He's got the angle. He's also got a ball over the pocket in case it goes wrong. He hasn't got the black out. Oh, but that'll do. That black, I think that black probably goes off that red. If he can get there. Imagine he's going to have to take this yellow off now on the left-hand side. Yeah, I think he's going to have to settle for a double on the black, isn't he? Just you know, get decent position into the middle of the table for a double into the opposite middle. Yeah, I don't think that's the end of the world, you know. For these reds aren't pretty, are they? He's got quite a lot to do with these. I think the loss of turns. He's got to play the loss of turn, hasn't he? At the top end, bring the cue ball down to the bottom end. Could never really predict Andy Cragg what he's going to play. It looks like he is playing that shot. Yeah, he's played it well. Yeah, got a good cue. He's managed to get a ball off the rail as well, which has helped him. So John is in a bit of trouble. I mean, he's got the loss of turn back, which is quite an easy shot, but it's impossible to keep Andy off the one on the left middle. Oh, he's played a skilly. That's a great shot. From that distance, that's a terrific shot. It really is. Again, the new balls help with that kind of shot. The new balls and the fast cloth help with those skill shots because they do roll through a little bit more than the balls that we're used to playing with. He's still got a bit to do here, though, to get out. Yeah, good shot. So does the black go off that red? Can he see enough of the black? I'm not sure he can, you know. He's having a look, but we'll soon find out. Because if he doesn't play that shot, he's going to have to screw this cue ball out for the double. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Evening, Tom. So he's got this double. He's got it. Good shot. It's a good finish, that. They weren't really on when he came to the table, were they? So 2-1 to John. 5 minutes 42 on the clock. So you would think that by the time that John breaks, the balls have stopped rolling, we'll be into the 15-second shot clock, where they do have to get a move on a little bit. Oh, I don't know what's happened to the shot clock there. We've gone back to 20 minutes. I don't know whether that'll get adjusted. I'm assuming that you can see the same screen as me. You can see the shot clock where it says 1 each, even though it isn't 1 each. It's 2-1 to John. The shot clock should be... I think they're just discussing that now, actually. There's been a mistake somewhere. I don't think they'll continue until they get that shot clock right. But they're quick fire matches, these. They don't They don't take long to get done. Good for the spectators. There's nothing worse, is there, than sitting watching a screen and watching a player think for 2 minutes before he rolls up to a ball. We've got the shot clocks right again, but the score's wrong. So we've got, yes, 5:42 on the clock. Okay, I think that's right. That's what the last frame finished at. So these players know each other pretty well. They play, it's more or less the same teams that they have in the Tuesday League. The Afford Tuesday League. So they play each other 3 or 4 times a year anyway, but not in this format. As I was saying before, we've got 8 teams in the league. The top 2 will go straight into the semi-finals once everybody's played everybody. And then teams 2 to 6 in the league will play off for the other 2 semi-final places. So the team that finishes 3rd will play the team that finishes 6th, and the team that finishes 4th will play the team that finishes 5. So we're back on again. 2-1 to John, 2-1 to Longton. Ball's potted as the cue ball going. He's okay. He's okay. And it's a decent split, that. That's a decent split. Every ball pots. What's your preference? I'm tempted with reds, personally, but there's a case for either. Top right-hand corner would be my first ball. Yeah, it looks as though it's going to play the one to the bottom right corner, and then probably work his way up the table and leave the one the cue ball's closest to now until last, I would imagine. So we're now into the 5 second. Sorry, 5 second. Oh, that's not good. The 15-second shot clock. So you can see it on your screen counting down. Oof, he played that on 1 second, but he's missed the pot. He's missed the pot. These, I don't think the shot clock will bother Andy too much because he plays at this speed anyway. That's not his best. He's not got a good angle. Does the yellow he's closest to go through the gap? He's having a look. He's going to have to get a move on. Oh, he says he called his extension. 1 extension per frame. That's not bad. I think he can play the one on the left-hand side, just screw back a bit, play the one to right centre, and leave the one underneath the black till last. He's going to have to get a move on. It's absolutely brutal, this 15-second shot clock, rather than me. Oh, that's a lovely shot. No, I don't think he can avoid the red here. No, he couldn't. So he's going to have a thin chop into the right centre. And he's got it. That's 2 each. That's 2 each. And we've got just over 3 minutes left on the shot clock. That's plenty of time for a frame. Plenty of time for a frame. And don't forget, there's a bonus point for whoever wins the match. So if one of these players can win 3-2, effectively it'll be 4-2. The referees have to work a bit harder, don't they, in this format as well, if they're ever setting the balls up. So, 3 minutes left And he'll just want a ball off the break here. I think if he can get a ball off the break here, he's got control of the table. He can slow things down if he needs to. It's a good break. Everything's moving. Has anything gone in? Yes, it has. A yellow entered the left centre. Oh, look at these yellows. Look at these yellows. I'm assuming the one top right corner goes. What's the problem? Your guess is as good as mine, guys, what the problem is here. That looked a good break to me, good legal break. Don't know. I'm not sure why we've stopped here. I suppose if the yellow to top right doesn't go, he'll take the red, won't he? He'll take the red that's underneath it first, I would assume. Because I'm assuming that goes from where the cue ball is. Oh, is that what happened, Ash? The shot clock went back to 30 seconds. Okay. Right, because they played the back end of the last frame on 15 seconds, so I'm assuming it must have gone back to 30 seconds between frames, if that's the case. It's always shot clock trouble, isn't it? When you watch it on the telly, Ultimate Pool, every time there's a break, it's shot clock trouble. It looks as though we're back on. He's only got 7 seconds to play this shot. Well, he's run out of time, but could he not see the shot clock or hear it? He's looking a bit bemused, Andy is. The match clock's gone down to 2 minutes and 14 seconds, so that's... If there is an error, that will have to be put right, I think. Anyway, he's gone to sit back down, so I'm assuming this is not going to be a quick fix. It's a key point in the match, isn't it, really? Because they are all there. He's got plenty of time to... Oh, here we go. The shot clock's come back to 4 minutes now. That's wrong. Hopefully they can get to the bottom of it anyway, and we don't have any further problems after this match. It looks as though we're going to get a resumption. Leanne, yeah, you're probably right there. Tried to call his extension, it didn't go on. Yeah, that makes sense. Zack's there walking around, so he'll be... he's quite familiar with this technology. He'll know what's going on, I think. So the clock's going down again now. I don't think Andy can see that, can he? Oh, it stopped again. It stopped on 12 seconds. So if we're looking at this layout, At some point he's going to attack these balls. The yellow to top right does go. And have a look on the other camera. The only thing you'll have to do, well, you won't have to do it, but I suggest he does, is he's going to have to take the yellow off bottom left-hand corner, that's closest to the bottom left-hand corner, before he goes for the one on the black spot, because it doesn't go in the other corner, so he'll have to play the same pocket. Anyway, I think we're good to go again here. The clock's moving, and he's ready to go. He might go red. Oh, stopped again. This match is going to last longer than 20 minutes, folks, that's for sure. I suppose that's the only drawback, really. It's going to delay the whole match, you know, in its entirety. If this one runs over. We've got the Tyson Fury fight on tonight as well. I think that's. I looked earlier, so the ring walkers is 10 o'clock, so it'll be after that. It'll be about 10:30, I would imagine, 11:15. They always say it's half an hour before it actually is. Apparently, this is his 5th time out of retirement. I've never heard of the bloke he's fighting. Yeah, I've gathered that. Yeah. Okay. Lee Whitfield's just said they're having problems with the clock, but I think we've all gathered that. We're good to go. We're good to go. Hey, up, we're back on. Right, so, well, he's gone reds. So I think reds are tougher, personally. Certainly from there. He's got to get these, you know, because there won't be many of these yellows left. It's a good shot. Oh, wow. Oh. Little pockets are generous, aren't they, on these Rassons? It's a good job they are. Is he on this? It doesn't look at who he is. He is on it. He is on it. And he's on the next one. It's a bit scenic, this finish, but he's still going. He could drop this in and take the red to right centre. Okay, so it's a big shot, this. What have we got left? We've still got 1.5 minutes on the shot clock. Good shot. Oh, no, it hasn't gone. Oh, he's left John a little bit of trouble here. Unless the black doesn't go to bottom left corner, then he can play the loss of turn with a cue ball. It's risky, though, all the time. John's going to have to get a good cue ball here, whatever he does. Well, that looks pretty good to me. I don't know if he can get through between the yellows. It's hard to tell. He could, and he's got a shot at the black, and there's only 40 seconds remaining, so this really, well, this is for the match. Notwithstanding any golden ducks, he's taking his time. The golden break and the golden ducks in play. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Well cued. We've got 22 seconds on the shot clock. It is John's break, so I would imagine he'll probably adopt the cut break here. That's the only way really to, well, it's not the only way, but it's the main way to get the black moving off the break. Cue ball goes into the pack twice. You do see the black go in quite often with cut breaks. You rarely see it go in with front ball breaks. It's John's only chance. He's not going to break this in 22 seconds, so it's either a golden break or nothing. It was a bit unlucky there, John, actually, to leave that last red. So this will be it. 22 seconds on the shot clock. I think we'll have a shake hands really if the black doesn't go in, because he's not going to have time to clean them up. He is going front ball, but he's going from the side. The black hasn't moved at all, as it rarely does off a front ball break. Yeah, I think that's shake of hands. That's the end of the match. The beeps a countdown for the end of the match, but they've already shook hands. So it's 3-2 Andy and the Plaza. He'll get an extra point for that, so it will be 4-2. And we'll have a 5-minute break. And then we'll resume with the next match, which is Adam Davis and Nick Wilshaw. So that should be a good one to watch. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back. I think we're good to go with the next match. So this is Nick Wilshaw against Adam Davis. So this is Adam's first match in the Elite League. He didn't play in the last one. Plaza had a convincing win in the last one. I'm trying to think who they played. I think they played Longton B. So here's the lag. I'm not sure how much Adam's played on these Rassons.
So basically what happened is, because we had to use a new PC tonight, just there was the wrong settings. Wrong settings were on, so there was a bit issue with the clock, but I think it's fine now.
Okay. So Zack's just assured me as the clock business has all been corrected. So next one, the break. Nick's good player, county captain, county A captain, former England international. So Adam's not going to have all his own way here. They know each other quite well. They both played in the inter-county finals a few weeks ago, Staffordshire. It was you, Key, was it? It was your team. Okay. I didn't know if it was your team or the ladies, but yeah, I did watch some of that match. Anyway, Nick's going to break. Got a good break, Nick. Very good break. Has he got a ball, though? Doesn't look like it. He hasn't. And as we know, Adam doesn't miss much. Former world champion. He's going to go reds or stripes. I don't know what you call them. Is it reds or stripes? It used to be spots and stripes years ago, didn't it? I don't know, Adam will... Oh, that's a good shot. Got that ball off the rail. I don't know, Adam will go on with the shot clock. He's not the quickest player, but I'm sure he's played under these conditions before. I don't know whether he's played under a 15-second shot clock before. He may have done. So they've got one extension per frame. He's okay, isn't he? He can put a bit of right hand side on this just to slow the cue ball down a bit. Two rails up for one of those two into the left centre next. Yeah, I'm expecting him to get out here. He might take the one to, I don't know if he's straight. He might take the one to the bottom right corner now. He must have an angle on it that's taking him away from the others. He's not good on it, any of these three, really. He's kind of got bad angles on all three of them. I'm assuming he's taking his extension. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, he's back in good shape now. I mean, it's not a gimme pot, this, but he's just got to screw the cue ball back level with the middle pocket's good. Don't think he's going into the yellow. Doesn't want to, that's for sure. Oh, and he's missed the pot. Whether the beeps distracted him, I don't know, because if the beep started when he was down on his shot. So Nick will attack these. He doesn't really play any other way. He's just got the one he's closest to. All the other balls pot comfortably. Will he put this one to the bottom right now and then play the double? Just stun it in. Play the double, I think that's a... No, he's going to try and move it. Yeah, which is fine. He's got a ball over the pocket at the top right-hand corner, so, you know, if he does move it, he's got to be on that ball, hasn't he? Well, he's moved it, but it's not a lot better than it was. Well, it is better than it was because It does have a pocket now. Good shot. Good shot. You can play the one he's closest to now. You might have to just check it up a bit. Just go across the table and take the other one down the rail to top left next. Just slow roll this in. The table will do the work for him here. Yeah, played it well. Played it very well. So he's just got to navigate his position for the black now. Look where he wants the cue ball. Obviously he doesn't want to be straight on it, but he just needs to look what angle he needs. He's going to have to come down the left-hand side of the table for the black into the bottom right corner. That'll be his plan. Yeah, he's tried to follow it through. Hopefully he's got an angle there. Yeah, I think he wanted to get on the rail, really. Camera's a bit behind. Yeah, I think he's landed a bit straight on this, you know. You could play it with top right, go around 2 rails. Failing that, you have to screw it back and take it from distance, I think. Oh, he's played a great shot here. That's a great shot. Wow. So he must have had a bit of an angle on it. Yeah, good finish. Well played, Nick. Yeah, I suppose Adam had his chance there, really. I mean, it was a missable ball. The one he missed was a missable ball. But he didn't really get into the cue ball either. He'd had a tricky last ball if it had gone in. So next up we've got, after this game, we've got Daz Lightfoot and Rob Adams. That'd be a good game as well. Evening, British boy. Good to have you with us. So Adam to break. Yeah, he's made a ball. Made a ball. And they've all got pockets. It's just a matter of navigating a route. I don't know if the red underneath the black goes to the bottom left corner. It's called his extension. He's going yellows anyway. If we go off the rail and try and go into the red, that's close to the brown spot. Yeah, that's okay. Just gone underneath it. So with a 30-second shot clock, there is you have got a little bit of thinking time. You have got time to plan your pattern. Not quite so much with the 15-second shot clock. He's playing the plant here. This should get him on the ball on the rail. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. I fancy these now, I think. Still a little bit to do, though. There's a lot of traffic. He's tried to get across one on the left-hand side. I don't know if he's on. I think he is. He doesn't look too disappointed, so I think he is on that ball. Doesn't look as though he is on camera, does it? Yeah, he's played that well. Probably slightly too hard, but he's been ultra critical, but he should be okay. Yeah, good shot. I think he's going to have to take the black where his hand is. Yeah, played it well. Judged it well. Yeah, break dish from Adam. I don't think that's the first break dish you'll see tonight. Oh, sorry, the last break dish you'll see. Might be the first. I don't think it's the last. So we're 1 each in this match. 5-3 overall to the Plaza. Andy Cragg having beaten John Hughes 3-2. And he gets an extra point for the bonus, an extra bonus point for winning that match. So we've got 11 minutes, just over 11 minutes left on the shot clock. You usually manage to get, well, certainly 5 with a 15-second shot clock. Obviously, you have to play a little bit quicker. You usually get 5 frames in if the balls are open, maybe 6 sometimes. Nick to break. He was drying his last one. As I said before, he has got a good break. He does give him a crack. I think he's dry again here. Oh, these are messier. These are messier, that's for sure. I'd be surprised if we see a one visit clear and see it. This type of frame probably suits Adam more than it does Nick. All his experience, and he's played at the very best level, former world champion, of course. He's taking his extension. I think when the balls are messy, you always get the extension on your first visit because you're just looking for a pattern. He's going to have to play the shot quickly. He played it on 1 second. Not interested in going for a ball. It looks as though he's touching. So we might end up with a long frame here. It's just the 2 balls at the top of the table that's causing all the problems, I think. Nick's looking at the yellow into the right centre to develop, but it looks as though he's got too much angle to me. Yeah, he's touching ball, so he's just played away. I don't know if that's a foul or not. No, I don't think it is. I wonder if I don't know if those 2 balls plant at the top, the 2 bad ones. Let's have a look on the top down. Hopefully, I know. That top down, that top camera is, so can't really use that. Yeah, this frame could take some time, that's for sure. I don't know if Nick He probably hasn't looked at it. Can he drop the one into left centre and leave an angle on the one that's just down from the blue spot? I'm assuming he's called his extension there. If he hasn't, he's run out of time. He must have done. No, not interested. We've got another touching ball. It is tough when the balls are like this. It is, you know, there's no real benefit to going out and potting balls. You just leave yourself open to the counter. What was I saying about getting 5 or 6 frames in? Going to be lucky to get 3 in here. It is difficult to see how this frame's going to progress. We're only a minute away from the 15-second shot clock here. So we've been 5 minutes messing around with these balls in this frame. Hey up, next on a set. Okay. We do have a little bit of progression. So I wouldn't be surprised here. I mean, Adam plays the ball he's closest to and doubles it to the bottom left corner. No, he hasn't. Right, we're now into the 15-second shot clock. So we're going to have to speed up a little bit. Adam's going to have to get a move on here. Played it on one side. Has he got it off? Oh, wow. It's a foul, though. Now, does the yellow go left centre? If it does, it can get into that the ball at the top. Again, they both use the extension, so he's going to have to get a move on. Well, he did get into it, but it's not really possible. He's got another chance here. Takes the one left centre. The cue ball's naturally tracking down into them 2 balls. Now, he's bought himself a chance. It's a difficult one because the yellow at the top end of the table is awkward. I don't know if it pots into the the bottom of the table. I don't know if it goes to the bottom right corner. He's committed. Surely he's going to take the one at the top here. Can't be leaving that with a wall of reds. He's lost the cue ball. I don't think he wanted the kiss on the black. He's in all kinds of trouble now. 3 minutes left. It's long enough for Adam to win the frame. He comes back to the table. He's played the double. That's a good effort. It's a good effort, but Adam will probably fancy these. Take him at his own. I know he's only got 15 seconds a shot, but you can take him at his own pace. He's going to have to get a move on. Oh, and he's missed. Again, I think it was possibly shot clock trouble. Now has he left Nick a double? I think he has, you know. But Nick can play the double and get on his last ball. Yeah, he's got it. So one good positional shot onto the black. Can he find a gap? There's a wall of reds. Oh, it's no good. It's no good. Oh, dear. And he's snookered, and there's time for Adam to clear these reds up. Nick needs to hit this black. Oh, and he hasn't. No, ball in hand, that makes it much easier. So 1 minute 40 left. There's red at Adam's mercy. I suppose he can just take his time here, can't he, really? He's got plenty of time to knock these in. Doesn't need to rush. It is Adam's break next, though, so... And there's not going to be enough time for a reverse clearance for Nick. So, I think it's the end of the road, really, for Nick in this match. Adam's realised that now, I think. Just running the clock down. Extensions have been used, so he's going to have to play this shot. And the time allowed. So this black, it's going to be for a 2-1 win, really. Yeah, that's the end of the match. 2-1 to Adam, and the extra bonus point makes it 3-1. So it will be 6-3 as the score after the first two matches. So again, we'll have a couple of minutes break, and then we'll be back with Rob Adams and Daz Lightfoot. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes. back. We're ready to go with match 3. This is Rob Adams and Daz Lightfoot. I think they must have already lagged because he's setting the balls up. Looks as though Rob's won the lag. I think Rob's gone on the Ultimate Challenger Tour this year. And he's probably not a player a lot of people know nationally, but very good player, dangerous player. He's made a red, made 2. I think he'll be going yellows though, possibly. Actually, the yellow by the red on the left-hand side isn't great, is it? And the black isn't great either, but yeah, he's got to go yellows. So 7-3 the score. Plaza have just pinched the first 2 matches by the odd frame, and obviously the bonus point moves the score up. He played that shot in time. I don't know what's going on the shot clock again here. It's not reset itself anyway for this shot. The match clock's going down, but the shot clock isn't. So it's just how he tackles that ball he's closest to. And the black, of course. The black doesn't look great. Is he going to play it now? No. Play this and then play the one near the black spot. Yeah, leave an angle. Yeah, that's a pretty good angle. It might have slightly too much. Might be able to just drop this in and play. Well, probably not the red away. You can miss the other yellow. Not the red away from the middle pocket. That's what he's tried to do. Yeah, he's played it well. Good shot. Good shot. So where does the black go? Doesn't look as though it goes anyway. Can't split it. Not from here, I don't think. So we've still got work to do here. Is that going to reach? No, it is. It did at the cushion, so it's not a foul. But yeah, you can see what he's doing. He would have topped that in and knocked the black out and hopefully finished on his last ball. No. Daz is still in a bit of trouble here. The 2 balls over the pocket. I think this cuts. Has he overcut it? He has overcut it. Yeah. He's left Rob a chance. He's still got the problem with the black. He could split it off this ball, but he's not guaranteed to finish on his other ball. Tricky. Bridging as well. Cue ball will throw to the left. Well, I think he did try and split it. He's lost the cue ball here. He's got an off. So Daz will probably take the ball that's underneath the black now. I would imagine he'd take that first. I think that probably pots bottom right corner, you know. Well, he isn't even looking at it, so maybe not. Oh, he's going to split it. Okay. Oh, but he tied the black up. Yeah, we won't be happy with that. I think he'll probably play safe now. think you can move the one off the rail on the right hand side, the one that's down from the middle pocket, and just follow through with the cue ball and snooking behind the other one. Now he's potting the one over centre. Okay, so it looks as though he's going to take his chance on getting a good angle on that last ball that's closest to the bottom left corner, getting into the yellow. I think I'll just run this over the pocket, you know. He's got the snooker. He doesn't need to go for these. That looks pretty good. You can just drop this in. The cue ball's just drifting down the table. Just leave himself a nice angle on the last ball. Kick into the yellow. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good shot. So this black for the first frame. Yeah, good shot. Well played, Daz. Again, Daz Lightfoot's played for England a few years ago now. I don't know exactly how long. Probably, what, 15 years ago maybe he was in the England team? Maybe 20. But he's been playing... Well, I played with Daz in the late 80s in the county team, so he's been playing a long time. He's probably the most decorated player in the area as far as merits titles goes. He's won just about all of them. Always been a good cueist, always had a good temperament. So Sam Lamb is refereeing, James Cheadle on the timer. It looks as though we got the timer fixed now, haven't had any trouble since. So Daz to break, doesn't use a break cue. It's got a tiny little tip on this cue. It can't be 7.5 mil, 8 mil maximum. It's gone straight off. Now the split. Well, they're not bad. They're not bad. I think Rob will be going reds, that's for sure. I'd be expecting to get these, I think. Fast table, this, isn't it? You could tell where the cue ball just keeps rolling. It's like glass. Oh, Rob. Wow. That was unexpected. Now the yellow that's third up on the right-hand side, that could go off the cushion, off the red and in. And I'm sure Daz has seen that. If he just drops this in, or maybe just stuns it in. Yeah, so the yellow on the right-hand side now that the cue ball's closest to, you play this into the cush off the red. You might have to stun it just to stay on the yellow on the left-hand side to the bottom left corner. But this could open the frame up for him here. Oh, he just got the yellow, got the red a bit thick. But it's certainly got him back in the frame. Yellow's go favourite. A lot for Rob to do here. Well, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad. if he's on the one to the left-hand side of the two together at the bottom end, doesn't look like he is. He's playing the plant. Tough plant. Yeah, missed it, but it was tough, that. The yellow that's next door to the black doesn't got a pocket, has it? There's a bit to do here if it has. Playing the 3-ball plant here. So is Rob going to cut this red in? He'll have to. I think he's going into the yellow next door to it. He's got to be careful the yellow doesn't knock the black in. No, nowhere near it really. So it looks as though the red goes long to the top right corner, but they still don't connect very well. The black's awkward. Ideally, he wants to leave the ball bottom left corner for the black because it goes left centre. Oh, that was tight. He's missed it anyway, but that was tight on the clock. Not quite sure. I think it's okay. These yellows are on now. You wouldn't expect Daz to miss these. Right centre, left centre, top left, and then the two down here last, I would assume. So he's getting rid of the one over the pocket. Yeah, good shot. Played it well. So we're down to below 10 minutes. This is only the second frame of this match. Oh, he's not played that well. He's not played that well at all. I think he was going down to have it middle, but he's not travelled far enough, so position to the black isn't as easy as it could have been. He's got a nice angle there, though, to screw up the left-hand side of the table. I think the black goes in all three pockets on the right-hand side of the table, so as long as he gets into the cue ball, he should be okay here. Yeah, played it well. Yeah, lovely shot. And this for 2-0. Yeah, well played, Daz. 7-5 on the match score. We're at 8.5 minutes left on the shot clock. They do go fast, these matches, don't they? You don't realise how fast 20 minutes goes. We've got the final singles after this one, which is Zack Shepard will play Ryan Bowler. And then we'll be into the doubles. So Rob's break. That's dry. It is dry. A little bit messy. Balls. Work to do on either set. Daz is going reds. Oh, he's missed it. He's just trying to hold the cue ball there to split off the next ball. He's give Rob that shot now. See how they come out. Rob's missed the plant. Concentrating so much on getting the split, he's missed the plant. There's a bit of a comedy of errors, really, the start of this one. Yeah, yellows are the better now, aren't they? Chance here for Daz. Take a 3-0 lead in this match. You will have to work on that yellow. The yellow that cue ball's closest to now isn't a good ball. You will have to work a pocket out for that at some point. It doesn't look to have an obvious pocket, does it? I'm pretty sure it doesn't go top left. It doesn't go bottom left. I think it only goes right centre. I don't know if you can drop this one in the right middle and leave yourself an angle on the ball that the cue ball's closest to now to disturb maybe the red. Oh no, it was thinner than I thought that. But it's a tricky ball that. He's looking at the skill shot. As I said earlier, they are easier. With these heavier balls, the skill shots are easier. Right, looks as though he's going to try and get on it right middle. Just stun this in and drift over. Just get the cue ball somewhere between the black and the red on the left-hand side and take the cut. Oh, well. He probably would have been better off playing my shot, to be honest. I know he's tried to get straight in on it, but well, he's going to have to take the skill shot now, but it's tougher. He's cutting across it, he's putting side spin on the ball he's playing. Much harder to get the skill shot. Great chance for Rob now. The two reds on the right-hand side aren't great, but he's got plenty of balls on the table to disturb them if he needs to. Oh, he's missed again. Rob can't seem to put a ball. Whether he's snatching at him a little bit, I don't know, but he hasn't left much. Yeah, we're into the 15-second shot clock. It's close, this is. But he's got it. I think he's played that, to be fair to him. I think he's played it. Got a thin cut on the black. He'll play this to the lower left-hand side just to keep the cue ball safe. He's going to have to hurry up. He's played it with right-hand side. Oh, that's a great shot. Well played, Daz. Yeah. Well, he got away with one there. Rob should really have had that one. Daz has got one ball left sitting underneath the top cushion. Rob's got 6 on. He shouldn't be losing them frames. He just hasn't settled at all, Rob, into this match, which is unusual. So we've got just over 4 minutes left. Daz is 3-0 up in this match. I'm not sure that score's right, is it? Have Longton got one to go on there? Yes, it's just gone on. 7-6. With the bonus point, it's 7 each. So, I mean, Rob's not going to win this match now. 3-0 down. So Daz is going to get the bonus point. So effectively we're 7 each now. We've got 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes to play. Daz to break. Catching them all out, Ash, it is, mate. Yeah, it is. It is. Let's get the cue ball on the table. This, oh, has he? Oh, I think that's dry. These yellows are decent, aren't they? These yellows are good. I'm sure that the yellow goes to left centre. This is a good chance for Rob. Needs to settle down now and start cueing. Ignore that. Yeah, good shot. From a snooker background, Rob, so these kind of shots, snooker boys rarely miss these long shots. Extension now. Right, so it's a strange pattern, isn't it? I don't know where the black goes. I don't know if the black goes bottom left corner. Certainly doesn't go bottom right. He's missed that. Oh, well. Well, I think Daz will just clip off the red. It's next to that yellow, which he's bridging. I'll call his extension here. And knock the yellow in with a cue ball. It is a one cushion escape, but even if he pots it out of the snooker, he's not on the black, so it's a sensible shot to play this. Yeah, he played it well. Like I say, I don't expect Rob to miss this yellow. He could even pot it, but he won't have a shot on the black. Oh, I say he won't have a shot on the black. What shot that is? Wow. Yeah, he's got it. Good shot. Oh, he hasn't. Oh, that looked in all the way to me. So we've got just under 2 minutes left. Is Daz going to go for these? He doesn't have to. He can pot this one and then just play the one that's closest to the cushion. Oh, it's a good shot. Good shot. Yeah, he's going for these. Oh, Daz. Oh, dear. We've had some mistakes in this match. And that's 3-1. We've got 1:20 left on the clock. It's enough time for a frame if the ball's split well. Yeah, I think, like Ash says, I think the 15 shot clock's catching them out. Really, they're kind of rushing a little bit. I suppose you have to, with the 15-second shot clock. So 3-1. So Rob will break. 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock. That's enough time for a finish. You just need to ball off the break and a decent split. Cue ball. Oh, yeah. Well, he's made balls. He's made balls. You can get the yellow to right centre. There's a chance here. There's a chance. Have to get his skates on. Can he go into the red? Knock the red off. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. This is a very good chance now. Can he come up for the one at the top? That's what he's done. I don't know what his angle's like on this. Looks quite straight, doesn't it? Doesn't really want to be cutting that yellow, and he's going for the traffic. Oh no, he can't console himself with the fact there's not enough time for Daz to finish these. Less than 20 seconds left. And every time that cue ball travels like that, it cuts 3 or 4 seconds off the clock. So it's going to finish 3-1 to Daz. It's going to finish 8-7 overall on the match. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes with Zack, Shepard and Ryan Bowler. Close match, this one. Welcome back. We've got the final singles now. This is Zack Shepard against Ryan Bowler. A couple of good lags here. Blimey, these are good lags. Looks like Ryan. Sam's pointed to Ryan, so Ryan's won the lag. 8-7 to the Plaza. So it's a close match, this, as we expected a close match, I think, between these two teams. I think at the beginning, Plaza were probably slight favourites, but nothing in it at all. We've got the doubles after this. The first doubles is... Blimey, I'll get it up on screen, shall I? There we go, first doubles. Andy Cragg and Ryan Bowler are going to play John Hughes and Daz Lightfoot in the first doubles. And obviously, the second doubles is double points, so that's in a close match like this, that's going to be a key match. I would guess anyway. Right, so where we go with this one? We've got Ryan to break. The battle of the left-handers here, both left-handed. It's amazing how many good pool players are left-handed, isn't it? Yeah, good break. Oh, messy though, messy. Top right corner's messy. Work to do here. Whatever set he decides to take. He's taking his extension. So he's going red now. He can disturb the ball that's close to the pocket if he wants to. Just push it over the pocket, make it potable. I don't think he can pot it. Oh, he's playing off the top cush. Oh, he hasn't really moved it. That's not going to help him much. So out of all the players playing tonight, Zack is used to these shot clocks more than any. Certainly used to the 15-second shot clock more than any other player. So that does give him a slight advantage, I think. Yeah, he's just tried to get the pocket there because there's a shot for Zack here. He could play the loss of turn top right corner. Send the cue ball off the right hand rail, the left hand rail, and up the top, up behind the black somewhere. But he did need to get that pocket in order to play that shot. Now, is Ryan tempted with a double? He's got a back double on here. No, he's not tempted. I think Zack will just touch onto this so the red doesn't pass, and then he can play that shot I alluded to. He just stops the red from going. Yeah, that's what he's done. I don't think he wanted it quite that far out. It's a cagey opener, but the balls didn't split well, did they? So often happens. Ryan's used his extension, so he's going to have to play a shot quickly. Yeah, Zack's used his extension now as well. I'm just wondering if Zack could play the loss of turn. He's not even looking at it, so keep Ryan off a pot, but he's not even looking at it, so clearly not. He's trying to tie Ryan's balls up, I think. It's a bigger problem for Ryan than it is for Zack, that problem at the top right-hand corner. It's a bigger problem for Reds. Oh, yes, just made a rail. Now, is Ryan going to be tempted to play the plant here? Play it firm. I'm surprised Zack's left in that shot. He doesn't need to play it firm, doesn't he? If he plays it down the rail, the ball he's playing will probably stop somewhere near the pocket because the yellow will roll away to the left. He's not tempted. Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a good shot. Awkward cueing for Zack, this. The referee's standing in the way of the camera here, so he's managed to cover it. Be happy with that. Didn't really know how that was going to finish, but he'll be happy with the outcome. I think Zack will play the loss of turn now. Ryan's got 2 balls down that corner. He could play a loss of turn either end of the table, really. Yeah, he's tried to lock him up behind the ball it kissed into. But it's a good shot because he stopped the black from going up that rail, so that was his main objective, and he's achieved it. He's got Ryan in a bit of trouble here. Is Ryan going to try and move the black? No, he's tries. I don't know where that red's finished. The yellow's finished over the pocket. He didn't want that. So is Zack going to lock him up behind the black here? He can screw off the yellow. Just lock him up behind the black. I know he's played the pot, but he's missed it. They're still tough though, aren't they, these reds? Mainly because of the black, really. I think Zack's just biding his time, really. He's in control of this for him now. Is he going to play this and screw over? Try to play the loss of turn. 1 top left. The shot's on. Doesn't really know how it'll come out, but if he can get rid of the red over that pocket. Well, he's got the yellow out, and he's on the other yellow, so this is a chance for Zack. Good shot, that. Oof. We'll adjust. There's only 2 kinds, them as go in and them as don't. It looks as though he's going to have to take the ball over the pocket. That's his last ball. I mean, he doesn't really want to, but makes getting on the black tough. It's not a good ball to get on the black with, the one that's right over the bottom right corner. So we'll see what he does. He screws out to the left rail and back across probably. Or he might just take the double, just screw the white back to where it is now and take the double. He's got to get it though, where them reds are. He's not got enough pace into that, I don't think. No, he's going to have to take the double to the corner. Big shot, this. It's not really a hiding place for the cue ball. He's just got to go all out pot, I think. Is he looking at playing the snooker? He is. I think he's got the snooker. It's quite an easy one to hit, you'd think, but and if he does hit one, it's going to be a tough black for Zack. Oh, and he's missed. He's missed them all. Wow. You'd have put money on him hitting one of them, wouldn't you? 4 reds down there. Well, shot selection paid off for Zack. Yeah, that's 1-0. Yeah. Ryan will be disappointed there. Not to hit one of them reds. Makes the score 8 each overall. 1-0 in this frame. And they've played over 12 minutes for that frame. We've got a big money match going on, haven't we? I don't know what the score is. With Tom Jones and Scott Pope are playing at McNamara's, I think, for 20k a man tonight. No idea what the score is, but they played a couple of months ago, I think, and Scott Pope won on the last frame, and this is the return match, I believe. Anyway, back to this one. Zack to break. He's gone with a cut break, so he's after. The black has moved. He's made a red. Yeah, he'll stay reds here, won't he? He'll stay reds. I think he can pot this and get on the one to left centre next. Just bounce off the bottom cush. Yeah, played it well. Good chance, this. Just keep hold of the cue ball. All the balls are in the open. Scott Pope's winning 22-14, is he? Cheers, Keith. Surprise that, really. Raised to 25. Oh, wow. There's loads of money being offered on Scott Pope. You could have had as much as you want on him. Ooh, he's lost the cue ball a little bit there. Well, he has. He's lost it completely. Didn't want it on the rail. close to an off, this. The one he's closest to. It's hard to do anything with the cue ball when you're on the rail. He's taking the cut to middle. Harder pot. But yeah, he's got it. Yeah, he's got a bit lucky with the cue ball, but he was always going into the yellow, so as long as it held, you can screw this straight out, really, and just take a... If he screws it back to the middle pocket, he's fine, isn't he? Just take a thin cut on his last ball and black left centre. He's looking at just dropping it in and having his other ball into the right centre. It's going to be close to it, though. I'll trust the table with this one as well. Yeah, played it well. Yeah, from his body language, the black's going same pocket. Looks tight past that yellow though, this. Oh, it was tight past the black, not the yellow. Right, we're into the last 5 minutes, into the 15-second shot clock here. Really, these are meat and drink, aren't they, for Ryan? Well, you'd think they were. But Ryan won't be used to a 15-second shot clock, so it has been catching everybody out. That's not ideal. He's okay, though. He won't like where he's put that yellow. The middle pockets are quite generous, so he will be able to float that one in. Yeah, played that shot well. Very well. Very well. Just drop this in. Take the other yellow to the opposite. Oh, he's played the snooker. Surprises me. It's a good snooker, though. Zack will have to come off the bottom rail for this one. Good hit. Ryan's still got the problem with that ball. He was on it there. You'd think while he was on it that well, he would have taken it to pot it, but he can get it off now and stop it and play a snooker, I think. Have to hurry up. Yeah. I think this red will be moving here. He's looking at it left centre, but I think this will be moving. And it is, it's moving. He's looking for a pocket for it. But he hasn't found one. He's not got a bad cue ball here, though. This is... I suppose Ryan's got a bit of a shot to nothing here, hasn't he? He can take this pot on to the bottom right corner. He's going to have to get a move on. This shot clock. Oh, well played. Nice shot. And I think that's okay. It's thinner than he wanted, but I think if he just drops this in, he can go off the top rail and hold on that with the ball. Oh, he's gone into it. Oh, no. Well, it's still cut, but it's thin. He doesn't really know where the cue ball's going here. It's making heavy weather of these. Have to get a move on. Well, he didn't think it did cut. He's let back in. Zack back in the frame here. One good double. Not even taking it on. Oh, and he won't like where that's gone. Snooker incoming here, definitely. No good. No good. Is it too hard? They are difficult on these fast tables, then. Little touch shots. You fancy Zack for this, don't you? Yeah, great pot. But it's not on the black. That doesn't pass that yellow. I'm sure it doesn't. Well, he just take the cue ball up to the top rail again. He's played the double with a reasonably... Oh, he's put it on the rail. This is going to be the last frame of this match. That's a good shot. Well, it isn't a good shot from Ryan. He's put it too close to the... He wanted it closer to the pocket to that. Zack can play this off the left-hand side of the black as we look at the left-hand side. Take it off 2 rails. Get the cue ball near the bottom right corner. He's going for the long double. Oh, and he's got it. What a shot. Wow. Yeah, he got a safe white as well. And that's going to be the last frame of that match, I'm pretty sure. Ryan will get a break, but with only 32 seconds left, I don't think that's enough time to break and clear. So he'll probably cut break and hope for a golden break. He'll be disappointed to lose that frame, Ryan. Position he was in. So, Longton A go 9-8 in front. And they're going to get the bonus point here as well. So that's going to be 10-8. So here we go, 30 seconds left. Ryan's going to cut break, see if he can get this black moving. Oh, it's in! Oh, wow! Well, he played for it, though, to be fair to him. That's the reason his cut broke, to get our black moving. The clock's still running, but it shouldn't be. There's probably still 20-odd seconds left. Well, fair play. Revert to the cut break. Try and get the golden break. It paid off. Yeah, they've got to reset the clock back. It was 32 seconds left before that break, and I would imagine that. Well, I don't know if the clock should stop as soon as the black goes in. I suppose it should, really. Not when the balls stop rolling, but when the black goes in. Or is it when the balls stop rolling? Because if the cue ball's still rolling, then the clock should still be rolling. But there should be more than 16 seconds on, that's for sure. But irrespective, Zack's going to do the same now, isn't he? He's going to cut break and try and get the black moving. There's not enough time for a break dish anyway, whether there's 20-odd seconds or 16 seconds, so it's irrelevant, really. Yes, Q, that could be massive. That could be massive. So we're sitting at 9 each. I think effectively it's going to be 10-9 to Longton, assuming the black doesn't go in off this break. So here we go. Black's moving again, but it's not going to go in. Cue ball's in, but that's going to be the end of the match. 15 seconds left. I don't think Ryan can play quick, but it's not going to matter. That was a risky shot, wasn't it? Just whacking him. The black goes in there. He's lost. So that's that one done. So we're it's going to be 10-9 by the time the bonus point goes on to Longton. So we'll be back in a few minutes with the doubles. Okay, welcome back. I think we're good to go again with the doubles. Right, so this is the first doubles. We've got Andy Cragg and Ryan Boland. They're playing John Hughes and Daz Lightfoot, as you can see. Longton are up 10-9. The last match, as we said before, is going to be double points. So I think whatever happens here, the last match is going to be key to the result of this. But it's been a good close match, eventful at times. I don't know who they're waiting for. Whether they're waiting for the clock. Well, the clock looks set. All the players look as though they're there. We must have had a lag. We've missed the lag. But Longton have won the lag. And Daz is going to break. So we've got Scotch doubles. 20 minutes. Same shot clock. Talking at any time. Talk as much as you like. Not a great layout. He's going to have to go reds, isn't he? He can't put a yellow from there. There's only one bad red, though. The one closest to the top left corner. That's the only bad red. It's just a question of how they're going to attack that. Oh, I don't want to be leaving it to last, ideally. Oh, Daz. I thought he'd followed that in for a second. I think the speed of the table's catching a lot of players out tonight, as well as the shot clock, of course, but it's a faster table than they're all used to. Ooh. And obviously the cloth's well bedded in. It's the pockets aren't quite as big as what you watch on television sometimes. So I think Ryan's going to take this onto the left centre. If he can get on the outside one, the one on the right of those two to the same pocket, these yellows are on. Not easy, but he's done it though. It's a great shot. So it's a makeable ball, this. The pocket on these RAS ones, the middle pocket's slightly more generous than the Supremes. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. Chance now. Yeah, good shot. He's a bit heavy with the cue ball, but he's on the ball he wanted to be on. And I think Andy can chop this one in and get on the one to left centre next. Just get the cue ball somewhere near that right centre pocket. Yeah, a bit too far, but it's not bad. I don't know, can he push into the black, or has he got a bit too much angle? He might just slide past the black. Oh, he's looking at pushing into the black, so he could be okay. He looks as if he's going to slide past the black to me. Oh, he's stuck it himself. Well, it was neither one thing or the other, really. He just decelerated his on it a little bit, and he'd have been better off just potting it and sliding past the black, I think. And just leave Andy a shot down the rail. So this is a must hit, really. He has. He's hit it. He can get a decent cue ball. Oh, he almost potted it. But this is a chance for the Longton boys. Got a ball over the pocket as a starter. Yeah, played it well. Played it well. Yeah, it's pretty dot-to-dot stuff, this. Take the one to the left centre, then bottom right corner, right centre. That'd be my route anyway. As long as he's straight in on this, he looks fairly straight. Oof, blimey. Only just. Yeah, he's just got to roll this one in and he just get John right behind the one into the right centre. Shouldn't really miss that. Oh, he's gone too far. Might be a change of plan here. Yeah, take the corner one. I have to check the white up a little bit. I have to play it with a bit of left-hand side, this. Otherwise, the natural angle's running towards that red. Got to get the weight right as well. He has checked it up. It's a bit hard. He's okay. He's okay. I think Daz can take this to the centre pocket. Oh, he's not quite hard enough. Well, it cuts. It cuts. But the cue ball's going to be flying a bit. Good shot. Well played. Yeah, good black, John. Another one to Longton. It's 11-9. They've played quite a lot of doubles together over the years, I think, Daz and John, so that always helps in these situations, I think. Five minutes or 6 minutes that frame took. It's going to be handy to break. He's got a big break. All these lads have got big breaks, actually. Cue ball's flying. Black was flying as well there. Well, he's going to have to go yellows, isn't he? They've all got pockets. They're not easy. I don't know if the yellow that's closest to the bottom rail plants onto the other one. If it does, that would be a help. Well, that's a bonus. Oh, there's a bonus. Not finishing there, because he was on nothing, really. Oh, he didn't want that. He didn't want that flick. He's not the red in front of his bad ball. I said they all have pockets, but they haven't now. That's a bad ball now, that yellow on the left-hand side. Doesn't double into the right centre. These have just got a lot harder. Oh, thought he got it off there. It was a great effort, to be fair. It was a great attempt. And he's looking if the one on the brown spot goes. It's impossible for us to see off this camera angle, but he's playing it anyway. It looks as though it might do. And it did. But they're digging themselves a grave here, really. So it looks like the plan is to cut this one into the right centre, send the cue ball across, and take the last ball all the way up the long rail to the bottom right and bottom left hand corner. First part's achieved. Well, he's on it. He's on it. Awkward cueing as well. If there's anybody you want taking this shot, I think it's the man at the table. Yeah, straight in. Great shot. What a finish this has been. What a finish that was. Wow. And they needed that, the Plaza. They needed that. That's one each in this this particular doubles match. 11-10 overall to Longton. Some finish that. (9:20), so we've not done too bad really, considering that the first match took a while with the clock issues. So we've not done too bad. We'll be done well before 10 o'clock. So John's break. He throws his cue at it, John. There we go. Yeah, it's a great break. He's made 2 reds. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look at these reds. You've just got to keep hold of the cue ball. There's very little to do, is there really? You just drop this one in. Right centre next, I assume. As long as he's not got too much angle. I think he has got too much angle, you know. He might have to come across for the left centre here. Just check it back a bit. He doesn't even need to play that ball, does he? He can come up the table if he wants to, or down the table. Oh, it's close. It's stopped. It's not ideal, though, is it? He's going to have to take the one next to the black. It's an easier shot than that plant. But it's not easy. He's taking the plant. This is a tougher shot for me. It's called his extension. He played it well. He's not on it though. Yeah, it was a tough shot, that was. He had to play that dead weight from off the rail. You know, the balls were 18 inches, 2 foot apart. Well, from what looked like a pretty easy run out, they've ran aground. They've just got to open this up, haven't they, and just leave the white under the cushion. Yeah, he's asked the question, I suppose. You know, these yellows aren't easy. Looks like Ryan's just going to get the one off the rail and bring the cue ball in the middle of the bottom rail. Well, could have been better. He's travelled about a foot too far there. It's only 6 inches too far. It looks quite straight to the corner. Ideally, you want to take it middle, but it's a harder pot. Oh, well cued. Is it going to go far enough? Oh, that's unlucky. That's, well, unlucky. Good cueing that, but he just wanted another one turn on the cue ball and they're out, aren't they? As it is, they're big second favourites now. Got to hit this, John. You don't want to be giving ball in hand. He has hit it. But they're big second favourites now. Plaza boys can just chip the balls off the rails here. Guaranteed a snooker. He's just going to run this down over the pocket. I don't think they'll be going for these, will they? There's absolutely no need to. Yeah, be happy enough for that. Ideally, the Plaza boys want them to hit this red. Obviously not pot it, but hit it and move it away from that yellow, just to open the pocket up. And that's what's happened. Oof. Is he going to take this on to middle? He's guaranteed a snooker, isn't he? Yes, he is. Yeah, good shot. Again, I'll be surprised if he goes for this. He'll just run it over the pocket, will he, and get the snooker? Be taking a chance going for it because he's going to have to force it in. Oh, he had a little angle on it. Not ideal though, still. Ball bridge over the black. We're going to be down to the 15-second shot clock in a minute. Well, in a minute, in 10 seconds, in fact. They've taken their extension here. Tricky shot, this. Well, I'll be happy with that. I really didn't know where the cue ball or the other yellow was going there, but be very happy with the outcome. Yep, and it's going to be 2-1 to the Plaza boys, this. And 11 each overall. It's going to be about 4 minutes left on the shot clock, and this black's down. 4:16 left. So that's 2-1 in this match to Plaza. 11 each overall on the scoreboard. If there's no result in this next frame, the Plaza will get a bonus point. So, as we thought, it's all going to come down to this last doubles. And it's an exciting prospect, this last doubles. Zack and Wilshaw playing Adam Davis and Rob Adams. 4 quality players. Anything could happen, I suppose. Depends on how the balls go off the break. So, just over 4 minutes left. Ryan's going to break. He's going with the front ball break. He did have a golden break earlier with a cut break. Wasn't his best strike. I don't think he's going to make anything either. Right, the Longton boys need... There's only one bad yellow, the one on the left-hand side. I'm pretty sure he's going to go yellows here. Just the one on the left-hand side, but I don't know if he's got a pocket. But he's got plenty of balls to disturb it. It might go to the bottom left corner, you know. It might do. He needs to play it or call his extension. He's called his extension. Just stun the cue ball back to where it is now. Well, if it does go to bottom left corner, he's got to take it now, really, hasn't he? Well, I'm not sure he wanted the cue ball there. Again, I think it's clock pressure. He had to play that shot, so he's just made sure he potted the ball, really. So the Longton boys need this frame more than the Plaza boys do. Plaza are 2-1 up, so they've got the bonus point going for them already. So they're going to have to push the boat out, I think. Andy's taking the extension here. Yeah, it's a decent cue ball. Damage limitation, really, I think, for Plaza. They've just got to try and stop Longton from winning the frame. So we're under 2 minutes now. Yeah, they've got no extension. He's going to have to get on with this. John's going to have to take this on middle bag. There's a good shot. Now, does this yellow go? It looks to me as though it pots, but... Yeah, no, it's okay. You've got your 15 seconds, Daz. He's got to slow roll it down, hasn't he? Over the pocket if you miss. Oh, it just caught the red. Now, there's only a minute left. So, if the Plaza boys could just pot 3 balls... Yeah, that's good enough. There won't be enough time. If they just keep potting balls here, there won't be enough time for Longton to clear these 3 balls. So Ryan's just got to drop the one into left centre now. Uses all his 15 seconds. Yeah. If they pot the 2 balls at the top, there's not enough time for Longton to finish the game. Yeah, good shot. Oh, it's not ideal, but again, there's not enough time. There's only 13 seconds left. I think they're going to shake hands. And there it is. Plaza will get the bonus point there, so they will go 12-11 in front. We've got 1 match to go, which is double points. So the match will... It will be decided by that particular, by this last doubles. Okay, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. So, welcome back. I don't know if all the players are ready, but I can see Zack and Nick. So, after a long match, it's all going to be decided by this last 20-minute doubles. Wilshaw and Zack Shepard are going to take on Adam Davies and Rob Adams. All the matches have been quite close, haven't they, tonight? I suppose the Daz Lightfoot and Rob Adams one, Daz could have won that 4-0, but he didn't. I think we're just waiting for them to lag. Here they go. Rob's going to lag against Nick. Nick's going to win this lag. So 2 points for each frame won in this match. 1 bonus point, not 2 bonus points, but 1 bonus point for whoever wins the match. Plaza just need a draw, really. If it's a draw, Plaza will win the match. Longton need to win. It's a good break. Yeah, he's made a ball. How's the split? It's not bad. These yellows are good. These yellows have all got pockets. Zack and Nick have played a bit of doubles together in the past. Yeah, Zack's tried to get down to... I think Zack's tried to get Nick on the ball that's over the top right corner there. They need that one out of the way. They don't have to play a plant. They want that ball off the table so the ball above it goes into that same pocket. Oh, Nick's missed. Wow. Surprising miss. Surprising miss. I think they read to right centre pots as well, so they've got a starter here. And the 2 balls are in the middle of the top rail. If it can bump one of them into the top cush, into the yellow, knock it out the way and in the pocket, these reds are on. They've taken their extension. The shot clock's disappeared, but pretty sure they've taken their extension. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting on one of them 2 balls. Off the top cush, into the yellow and in the pocket. Frees the other red up. Oh, Rob's missed. Rob's not had a good night, really, for as good a player as he is. He hasn't... I don't think he's left much, though. Difficult shots, though, on these fast tables. You've just got to drop a ball in that's close to a rail. Yeah, clever shot there from Zack. Clearly no plant. He's making him play the ball that's close to the yellow. No real hiding place for the cue ball. Just a bit of a hit and hope shot, I think, from Adam there. Has he got away with it? He might have done. The one closest to the bottom rail pots, but it's not a gimme. Oh, that one pots the straighter one pot, so that's okay. Yeah, this is a good chance now for Longton. I didn't think he could see that one. Camera angles deceiving once again. Doesn't want to touch the other yellow, and he hasn't. He's avoided that. That's a good shot, and he's got him on the one to left centre. So all Zack's got to do is pot that ball now and get Nick on the one over the top right corner next. Oh, he's taking it now. I'm surprised at that, really. Yeah, it's okay, though. Just drop this in, I think, or run it into the black, maybe. Doesn't want to leave Zack hampered over the black. Should be good enough, really. He's hampered over the red a little bit, but he should be able to stun this in on and off the rail, take the black into the left centre. Yeah, good shot. Played it well. Yeah, and that's the first frame to Longton. Just over 5 minutes for that frame. And that takes Longton into the lead. 13-12. Just under 15 minutes left on the clock. Quarter to 10. Have a 10 o'clock finish. That'd be okay. Get back to watch the fight. Tyson Fury fight and the golf. Hopefully Rory can keep it going. My bets have been woeful on the golf this year. I usually do okay on the Masters, but I had McIntyre, bad-tempered McIntyre, missed the cut. DeChambeau missed the cut. Adam to break. It's going to be dry. It's a decent strike. The yellows are nice again. Balls are not going for Plaza at the moment. Just a matter of picking a good route here. They're not difficult. Try not to overcomplicate them. They've taken their extension. I think I'd have been looking to get rid of the one over the bottom left-hand corner next, really, because you don't want to have to play a plant. Looks as though they're going to have to play a plant. Wouldn't have been my chosen pattern, this one they've taken, but the balls are still open. This plant's going to be the key shot. Nick needs to get Zack straight as he can on it, really. Doesn't want an angle. He's overscrewed this. It's got awkward. It's gone awkward. I don't think this was a great pattern. I think they should have looked at taking this ball over the bottom left-hand corner and left the one to right centre next. Anyway, they still could get out of it, but it's harder than it should have been. This is tricky. He's got to come twice across for the same pocket. He's got to avoid the two reds on the right-hand side. He's got to thread the needle here. This is a tough shot. He's overdone it. Oh, he's got a flick on the black. It's a cue ball. Well, this is not bad. That could have been a lot worse, actually. That could have been a lot worse. There's still pots. It's a tough shot. Don't get me wrong, it's a tough shot. But if he pots it, chances are he's going to be on the black. Got it. Great shot. Great shot. Oh, there's a red. I think he's okay, you know. I think he's got a shot at this black. Might be hampered a little bit, but it looks as though it can get to the side of the red. So this is a fairly straightforward black, I think. Oh, no, it isn't. He is hampered. Still should get it, though. And he has. Yeah, well, they got there in the end. They didn't make it easy for themselves, but that's another 2 points on the board. 15-12. So, as I say, the breaks in this particular match haven't gone for Plaza. Longton boys have come with layouts off both the breaks so far. We've got just over 11 minutes left. And, well, Plaza have got to win 2 frames, really. If Longton win another frame, I think Plaza are out of this. It's going to be Zack to break. I think he's cut breaking. And he is. Black's moving. Oh, it had 2 looks into that middle pocket. Well, that's not a bad split for yellows, you know. If they take this plant first shot, mind you, the cue ball's going into the yellow next to it. Could knock that safe, but I think he's got to take this on. He's got to take this plant on, I think. He isn't. He's tried to pop both balls, and he has, but I don't think he was ever getting a decent cue ball there. Does the one on the right go long to the top left corner? And if it does, where's he going next? But, oh yes, he'd be happy with that. He'd be happy with that. Chance here now. In a frame they desperately need. Still work to do here. Still work to do. Oh, that's not good. He's not travelled far enough. I think Adams played for the one into the bottom right corner there, not travelled far enough. Does this one go? Does it go past the red? I think it does. Awkward queuing. No. Cue ball. Oh, hasn't made a rail. That's a foul. That's a foul, but these reds aren't nice, are they? Well, the two on the right-hand side aren't, that's for sure. The others are not too bad. Yeah, it's a right shot, and it's screwing to them. It's going to be on the one to left centre, whatever happens here. Yeah, good shot. Played it well. So it's the ball on the bottom rail here that's causing most of the difficulties, I think. The others all connect, don't they? The others, the five at the top of the table, all connect fairly well. But the ball on the bottom rail doesn't really connect to anything. He's going to have to get on with it. Yeah, still a lot of work to do here. I don't think, I'm just looking for a pattern. I don't think the ball that's on the rail on the right-hand side goes in off the other ball. It might do, but Zack's coming down for this ball now. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. His left neck a perfect angle. As long as he avoids the yellow that's on the pink spot, Nick should be able to get the cue ball past the baulk line here. Oh, he's in off. That's desperately unlucky. That's desperate. To find that line is desperately unlucky. Yeah, so Adam's going to play this in off the red to free the black. And this should be plain sailing, really. Oh, the ring walk started, Lee, has it? Oh, dear. Started on time for a change. Oh, Adam. Wow. Blimey, you don't see Adam miss many balls that easy. You really don't. I know he doesn't play a lot of pool these days, but I didn't expect him to miss that. I don't think anybody did, including his opponents. Now, can Zack check this up? No, he hasn't even tried. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, he's looking to get the snooker, I think. Tricky, though. He's just got to kind of drag it with the left-hand side, hasn't he? So he just gets the knuckle and holds behind the black. It's a tough shot, but it's doable. Oh, he's just stunned it. Oh, it's a good shot. I say it's a good shot. It's a good shot if he's got the snooker. I don't think he has, you know. I don't think he has. Twice across. Had a bit of a reprieve here, the Plaza boys. Yeah, good shot, Rob. Good shot. We're into the 15-second shot clock. And it's 2-1. and it's 15-14. Score's yet to be updated, but that's where it'll go to. We're going right down to the wire here. 4.5 minutes left on the shot clock. If the balls go messy here and Longton can hold out, they'll win the match. Rob's going to break. They just want a ball, really, I suppose. That's all they're praying for. They know what they've got to do. If the balls go messy, they've just got to take their chance and attack them, I think. Cue ball. It's the last thing they wanted. It's a disaster. It's going to go Reds here. It's going to go Reds. And they're not difficult. They connect quite well. The breaks haven't gone for Plaza tonight, have they? Well, in this match, in this particular match anyway. I'm not talking about all night. Oh, that was a bit fortunate, but Zack's called his extension. All they really need to do is stay at the table. He's wearing the carpet out here, Zack. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, be happy with that. So he just needs to get Zack as straight as he can on the one to right centre, I think. Oh, he's going to take the one down the rail. Yeah, probably a better shot, actually. Yeah, good shot. Although the cue ball's close to the rail here. This is tricky. This is tricky. It's going to cross towards the black. That's not ideal. This is a tough one. Not just to get the pot, but to hold the cue ball for the... Oh, he's got it. Good shot. Great shot. Yeah, and this is going to be the match, I think. Golden breaks aside. So this black for what seems like an unassailable lead. Just 2 minutes left on the shot clock. And there it goes. Just under 2 minutes on the shot clock. It's 17-14. And with the bonus point, that's 18-14. So effectively, Plaza have got to win 2 frames here in 2 minutes, which is highly unlikely. But, and of course it's Longton's break as well, so they're not going to, they've got to dish this frame off a dry break and then do a golden break, I suggest. Brett, what happened in that game? Last I saw it was 3-1 to Adja. Let me know what the score is, mate. So, next break. I think if they make a ball, the match is over. But they haven't. Oh, they have. Oh, the black's gone in. Oh, it's a golden break. Oh, the black went in the right centre. Wow, that is the match. That is the match. There's no comebacks from that, I don't think. Even with golden breaks, they're not going to pull that deficit back. 19-14 to Longton. Yeah, with a bonus point, it's 20-14, so they need to win 3 frames. 11-10 to Dave. Ethan was 10-8 up. Wow. I think Adja won one of his earlier matches from, I think he was he 6-4 down and won 7-6? I can't remember who it was against, but he's a bit of a comeback king. Anyway, Adam's going to have a go. He's going to front ball. He's not cut breaking. He should do, really. I don't think I've ever seen him cut break. Black's said exactly where it is. Yeah, and I think Longton will just use their 15 seconds every shot now. It doesn't taking their extension. It doesn't really matter. I think we're just playing the match out, really. Match is over effectively. Just over a minute left. So we've done the cue ball a bit there, but as I say, it's all irrelevant, really. That's a nice flick. He's going into the red here, I think, isn't he? Oh, he hasn't. He's avoided it. There's a chance to finish this one off. 20 seconds left. If they're quick, they could get these. What it's saying. It'll have to be quick. It'll have to be quick. He's gone for the double and he's got it. Well played. Well played. Yeah, good match, guys. Well done to Longton. Good performance there in the last doubles. Commiserations to the Plaza boys. But good match overall. Good match to watch. Plenty of good stuff. Plenty of good pool. And that'll conclude it for tonight. So thanks everybody for tuning in. And I'm not sure when the next match is, actually. I'm not sure it's been arranged, but I'm sure Zack will let you know, and it'll be on Facebook. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you next time.